Three-man Motherwell wall. Trying to get in the way of this. Tanzi's found the target. Comfortable in the end for Ripley. He's stolen a few yards there, David Raven. Motherwell supporters in the East stand behind him are quick to inform him of that. There's Mutombo. Oh, that's unlucky, and it's still in play. Carl Tremarco doesn't score many. And this looked harmless enough to start with, but he's managed to loop a header, and Ripley's had to push it onto his bar. It's come from absolutely nothing, and it's Caledonian Thistle's best chance of the game so far. Brilliant take there by Hamill. Here's Johnson. Can he conjure up here? And Scott McDonald is so close. Oh, both teams have hit the bar now. What a ball in by Johnson that was. McDonald clips the top of the Wayne Fon Williams bar. So very nearly 1-0. There's Mutombo. Oh, it might sneak through to Tremarco here. It is Carl Tremarco. Oh, it's gone in. It might well be an own goal of McManus that the holders are in front. And that was all about Carl Tremarco. Sent off in last season's final. He might just have Caledonian Thistle on their way to the last eight. The final touch comes off Stephen McManus. Well, the defender might have been expecting Miles Storey to get the final touch onto it. There wasn't much more McManus could do. Just after Motherwell thought they had taken the lead. Motherwell desperate for a quick-fire retaliation here. It's Law's corner. Here's Pearson, feeding off the scraps. Looking for Law, comes to Lasley. Caledonian Thistle defends stoutly. Here's Cadden. Good touch by Cadden. Goes himself. Why not? Scored at Dens Park last weekend. Did Chris Cadden. Really simple test for Fon Williams. Oh, McDonald was caught. Can Cadden take advantage of this? Stephen McLean has played on. It's Cadden's ball for Pearson, who should have equalised. He's been in great goal-scoring form recently, Stephen Pearson. He'll feel he should have done better there. And I think you can see that from his reaction. Now he's got time to mull it over. Great ball in. He just could make no contact at all. It's been a real roll of shame for Motherwell in the Cups in recent times, most notably Albion Rovers in this competition. A couple of seasons back. Lost to Morton in the League Cup this season. That cost Ian Barraclough his job. And McManus is in trouble again. Here's Storey. This is a chance for Caledonian Thistle to win it potentially, even at this stage. But Danny Williams couldn't turn it home. And this is another big moment in this cup tie. McManus made a mess of it. Storey teed up Williams, though he was under pressure, to be fair. Still, they look for a way back. Inverness coming out on top in the midfield area just now, and Roberts has knocked it through to Vigurs, who helps it through for Storey, who will go round Ripley. Here is the angle going to beat him. It certainly did. Motherwell had a few back to help that situation as well. Miles Storey though, a big chance here. Vigurs did well to slip it through to him. The on loan Swindon Town man couldn't turn it home. Story peels to the right. Danny Williams is in the middle. Oh, he got a touch onto it. Good save there by Ripley. Well, this will be a little bit too easy from a Motherwell point of view, you would imagine, but Story found Williams. Ripley makes the save that keeps Motherwell in this Scottish Cup tie. Stephen Hamill is over it. McDonald tries to get there and blasted past by Johnson, but it took a touch on its way, and it's a Motherwell corner. The Motherwell supporters finding a bit of positivity within them here. Probably going wide anyway. Everyone waiting for the Hamill corner. McManus arrived late, it's turned home! It's Scott McDonald! And it is 1-1! And it is game on at Fir Park! Well, a little bit of redemption for Stephen McManus, because he is the main reason that Motherwell are back on terms here. It was his header, and McDonald does what he does from 6 yards out, and that is score, and that is 1-1 at Fir Park. So 3 minutes of stoppage time being added on. We have just gone into that. Here's Roberts. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Roberts! That has surely sealed Caledonian Thistle's place in the last 8. An explosive goal! Well, John Hughes looks on in sheer admiration at this. Jordan Roberts, with one swipe of his left boot, has erased so much frustration of an injury-ravaged season. This is magnificent. The holders look like they will be holding on to the trophy, for now at least, thanks to a moment of brilliance from Jordan Roberts.